Hello! Hello everyone. Welcome back. Ghost with Boots is back. Do you guys like my shirt? It says, I will dox and swat you. I like it. I think it's definitely one of my favorite shirts. We've got a Coca-Cola with us today, this time of the Hungry Jack's variety. Americans may call it Burger King. And I also got a haircut. So, you know, that's how my life is doing. Robloom, Twitch just gave me the gayest ad. You know, ads are kind of directed towards the, you know, the sort of content that you consume on your computer, so it would make sense. Sorry if the first time you're hearing that is from me, but it's kind of, you know, directed from what you consume. HJ's Coke she got with me, she's obsessed with me. We hang out 3 quadrillion hours every day. Yeah, I was out with Robloom earlier. For those who remember when Robloom streamed. And we got a Coke when I was out with him. Very fun. Stop calling me gay. I will stream one day. Mate. I doubt that. Highly doubt. What's the X to doubt? I'll stream one day. Anyway, I haven't been up to much. But I have been thinking non-stop about getting back into this game because I'm so invested, you know. I also bought web fishing the other day to play with one of my mods actually, with Splendid Fairy Wren, and that was very fun. So I might play some web fishing on stream someday if I want to have like a chill stream or something, or maybe you guys can join. I think you can create worlds and like open them up to people or something. I'm pretty sure that's something you can do. I love fishing. Yeah, I spent a bunch of my money on the scratchies and I lost a bunch of my money. Don't ever take me to a casino. I love gambling. I haven't actually been to a casino. Maybe I should stay away from that. Am I going to? No. As soon as I step foot in that thing, all my money, gone. Having said that, I am unemployed at the moment, so I do not have any money to spend. If you'd like to change that, there's a donation. I'm joking. All right, let's open the game. There we go. Syncing cloud data. That's awesome sauce. You love to see it. My streamer begs for money. Well, that's because your streamer is awesome. You know how it is. You wouldn't get it. Okay. Welcome back to HOMEBODY. So last time where we left off, I'm pretty sure we left off my streamer unemployed. Last time we left off, I'm pretty sure we were sort of halfway through a It's sort of hard to follow, but I'm pretty sure we're halfway through the second time loop. So there's like a time loop that you can follow, obviously. And I say obviously as if it is obvious, but no. There's like the time loop that you're meant to follow or whatever, right? I think we're halfway through the second time loop, but I could be wrong, so let's jump into it. You died at the end of last stream like a loser? How do you remember that? Okay, apparently I died then. So that would mean we're on the third time loop, right? I'm pretty sure anyway. So our goal is to find who the little... Yeah, so I think this is the third time loop. What have we got at the moment? Let's run through a refresh. One panel. locker, front door lock. Cellar lock is 278. Cellar tumblers 1332. Cellar combination 278. Book clue. Okay, so I assume eventually, based on like this par thing, I'm assuming that if this proceeds, we're missing like one clue here and that will help us open the locker maybe, but I could be wrong. But like, it looks like it would be leading to that. And there's like enough room for it. And this one is just floating by itself, I guess. God, I forgot how hard the controls are. Okay, there we go. Hey, Gary. Hi, Gary. Hey, Emily. I talked to Cliff about you. Jesus, I hope he didn't make that too hard for you. Ha. His bark is worse than his bite. The reality is, he misses you. He would never in a million years actually show it, but he misses you. And no one person can convince him that someone actually misses him back. Do you know anything about synthesizers? Synthesizers? Nope. Maybe that's the kind of thing Megan would know about. Do you remember something messed up just now? Like, I had this weird dream. Is something scary happening? That would have been a welcome adrenaline spike, buddy. Remember that Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw situation in college? So you don't remember all of us getting murdered? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh yeah, we've already been through this dialogue. Yeah. I'll talk to you again soon. Is the volume on the actual game okay? I remember turning it down a lot last time when we played, but it appears to be really quiet on my volume mixer. I need to play Purd Mystery. I remember this. Oh yeah. This is peak gaming. Fuck. Fuck. This is what peak gaming is. Instead of HOMEBODY, the stream tag should be Purd Mystery, and it's just me playing this for 55 hours. Would anyone watch that? I don't care. I'm doing it for myself. Hold on, I actually want to see how well I can do at this. I would watch? Thanks. See, at least some of you care about me. I watch Yeah, man. Glad to hear it. I don't care you? Okay. But is the volume okay? I think... I'm pissed. How do I leave this? Hey, Megan. Yes. Okay, cool. How do I talk to Megan? I don't want to moonwalk. You're shit? Fuck you. Huh. Weird noise. Did anyone else hear that? Whatever. I'll talk to Megan. Hey, Megan. Hi, Megan. Hey, Emily. I guess no one can hear me. I want to fucking scream, but I can't. I'm sorry I'm late. What's up, Emily? So, I guess I may as well make the best of it. Small talk isn't so bad, right? I may be in hell, but at least I can talk to my friends. I want to cry when I look at them, but I guess I'll just talk about the weather or whatever. Megan, do you know anything about synthesizers? Oh yeah, I've dabbled in that kind of thing. Was it obvious? Guess so. I mean, there's a zillion different types of pad, but usually they have an array of buttons that play samples. If the pad supports playing multiple samples in sequence, there will be columns of buttons from left to right that represent the order the samples get played in. You can choose what sample plays by pressing the buttons from top to bottom. Below each of... I don't fucking care! Pushing the switch up plays the sound at a higher pitch. Pushing the switch down plays it at a lower pitch. Keeping the switch in the middle plays the sample at a neutral pitch. Yeah, there's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? What? Did you try unlocking it? The lock seems like it needs power to unlock. Oh shit, so we're trapped inside until we figure the lock out? Okay, no reason to panic. Okay. So, I've entirely forgotten the reason why I need to know about synthesizers, which is really handy. But, you know, I'll... What if I try going downstairs before the power outage happens? 278. How do I get down? There we go. I go down here before anything bad happens. And check machine. Minesweeper. There we go. And we can activate the power to upstairs, I guess. Oh, what is that thing over there? Maybe that's what that is. So it goes to a blue cord. Maybe it's this thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. I assume it's the water pressure. Feel like I'm missing something. I'm not ready to solve this yet. Okay, bitch. Whatever you say. The orange cable from the first floor snakes down from the ceiling and disappears into a hole partway up the wall. Alright then. I went in here, no? Not budging. Think it's controlled by a nearby device. And then there's this, which is making funny noises. And there's not much of a clue to that either. Okay. So I assume we still need to look around for more hints about what to do. That would be my estimate anyway. Because we don't really have much information on actually how to solve the puzzles that I'm missing out yet. Francine! Hi Emily, I've been wanting to say to you, this morning I heard Cliff talking with Gary about how much he misses you and how he's frustrated that he hasn't heard from you in a while. I'm guessing those weren't the words that Cliff used. No, they weren't. He was really spitting venom to all of us. Gary talked him down though. I thought it'd be interesting to hear Gary speaking on your behalf, working to be sure Cliff would be excited to see you. Cliff was that down on me, huh? You know how fickle Cliff is. He does have a short memory. He has dementia and you're making fun of him? That's fucked up. You're right, I think Gary just needed to remind him of how much he cares about you. It was very prescient of him to do that before you even got here. Somehow Gary remembered me talking to him about Cliff. Prescient, yeah. How did he know Cliff was gonna make things weird? Do you ever have a feeling of deja vu, Francine? Like I have a feeling we've been here, in this room, before. In a nostalgia way, you mean? No, like literal. Then no. Are you doing okay, Emily? I just remember being here in this room before that thing showed up. No, I think I just need to sit down. Are you dehydrated? Is your blood sugar low? How's the trip treating you so far? It's been good. A few wrinkles, but mostly good. Everybody is still basically themselves after all this time. Cliff's been a bit of a prick, but what else is new? And Gary and Megan have been really getting along, although Megan has been mostly parked in front of that video game. Is Megan self-isolating? Is she doing okay? No, it's nothing serious. It's clearly exactly what she wants to do, even though she's been spending a lot of the trip staring at that screen. Admittedly, it's a pretty cool old screen. Sure. I mean, her curiosity is always infectious, even if she has a narrow focus. Alright. Bye. Well, that was helpful. Thanks, you massive dickhead. I feel like the killer always appears when I go up here. Is this true? Ugh. Oh, I already read this. Let me out. Okay. Check the drawers. I remember checking the drawers last time. And I got something out of it. Yeah, it's the page 110. Just got my 6th out of the stream. That's just not true. You're VIP, you shouldn't be getting ads. Weird. Anyway, that's just not true. You shouldn't be getting... I only put ads every... That's true. I put ads like... Not that frequently, okay? You're being mean to me. If I have to put ads, I try space them out. Even if they're a bit longer, I space them out so that you don't have something like that happening. Because otherwise I could just do like a bunch of 15-second ads, but then they would be like every 10 minutes. You know? So I try and avoid that, if that makes sense. Oh, we're already to the point where the power is out? Okay. Guess the power box in the living room powers this on. Oh, so maybe I powered on the power box in the living room with the thing in the basement. Oh, fuck. Where am I? Help! Okay, the controls are actually really difficult just because of how often the perspective changes. Oh, here we go. Plus and plus is yes, minus and minus is yes, plus and minus is no. Alright, so... So we want plus to go... So plus goes there. No. Plus goes there. And minus goes there. But minus also needs to go to minus. Maybe. This is fucked. Wait, what is this? Okay, so it says plus and minus are down the bottom. Plus needs to go to plus. And minus needs to go to minus. To do that. Oh, okay, so if I want to power this on, then I need to do... Alright, I want to try power on the yellow one. So I need to try get the... I need to try and get that up to there. Okay. And then... Yes! Alright, so that should be the front door lock, I think. Front door is locked. Examine lock. Open door. Cool, so I can exit the house now. That's a fucking hassle. Can I go home? Can we leave? Hey guys, got the front door open. Let's go home. Sound good? Yes? Yes. Sound good. Let's leave before the killer comes. And they'll all say, Emily, what killer are you talking about? And what the fuck? Huh? Yay, Meat World. Hello, Emily. It is Emily, right? Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're that old guy I met at the gas station. At least I think there was a gas station. My name is Parker Nest. Do you feel strange spending so much time in my home? Your home? We're not really in a mountain retreat in Pennsylvania. That place isn't your home. Is not Rome still Rome? Are these really the last days of the Roman Empire? Ugh, please make sense. Tell me, when that creature, the homunculus, when it attacks you, do you feel it? Do you feel anything when you die? Homunculus? What the hell is that thing? Is that what that thing is? I imagine you must blame me for what's happening to you. Frankly, I do too. Find to whom this cruel world appears and you will know why it appears so cruel. In the attic you'll find a device that I've built, something Burroughs told me about sometime before he pissed off to Tangiers, called an accumulator, supposed to aid in cellular reassembly. I built it believing it would extend beyond my halcyon days. Of course, I was in my 50s. I should have known that time was already behind me. Still, I hoped it would regain some of the feeling I once had. Naturally, it didn't. Hi everyone, hi Bubbles, how are you? We were just talking about homunculuses, apparently. Instead, over time, it made the house. It made you. It made the thing, the homunculus. That is not a real word. Yes, it is! Alright, so for context, I messaged Bubbles the other day, and I used the word homunculus, and Bubbles didn't know what it meant, so I sent a screenshot of the Google search for the term homunculus. He did not like that very much. He got a bit upset about that one. Oh, is this what he was whining about? Yes. It made that thing, the homunculus, and it made a liar out of me. The only comfort that brings me regarding the predicament I have seemed to gotten you into is that it keeps creating and recreating you, but it won't last forever. In fact, I suspect the mere fact we're having this conversation is a sign that both of us are in some kind of hot water. The accumulator is the maker of the world in which we live. It alone can change it or unmake it. Hey, so I have a question. What the fuck? We have a few more people tuning in now, so I'll just do like a quick recap. You haven't missed much. Basically, I managed to turn on the power box and go outside, and then like the creepy killer guy came to me and he got mad at me. And all of a sudden... Ew! 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 Did anyone see that? Did anyone see that? I'm so serious. Did anyone see that? It was like a little chicken leg. I have to find it. It won't let me walk upstairs. Dude, Francine, did you see the fucking chicken leg? Is it just me or are things changing? Or have I finally lost it? Alright, I'm gonna try get this light on if I can. Enter adjoining area. Go downstairs. I know I probably need to talk to these guys more, but realistically, I just want to try it. Front door lock. I've already done that. Okay. Living room box left. 278. 278. That was simply the homunculus. Well, no. I don't... I think the homunculus is the thing that's killing us, no? Then again, Google did define homunculus as like a small little creature. Mods, can we ban this guy? Mods, do not ban this guy, please. Do not ban any VIPs in chat. Not so nice hearing made up words, is it, huh? Okay, clearly someone needs to be put down for a nap, I fear. Shut the fuck up. Come on, please. Both of you knock it off. Alright, and it's this pattern, and then we do that, and then we run back upstairs real quick. Am I wearing a blazer? Was I wearing that before? Stream stickers keeps talking to me. Maybe you should try using a stream sticker. They're fun. Mods are verifying chat's homunculus status. Let us know how that goes. Let me in. Let me in now, please. Mods ban this homunculus. Who is named Bubbles. If one more time I hear anyone say the word homunculus, I'm banning it from the stream. I'm putting a gag order on the word homunculus. Alright, so let me try solve this again. Slaps a stream sticker on a homunculus. Oops. Alright, enough of that. Okay, so that goes to there. Cool. And then we need to get that going to... That goes in a loop. That can't be. Alright, I need... So that works. And then this would need... That can go there. And that can go... Nope. I think I'm stupid. Chat, I fear I'm stupid. Nope. Alright, so the minus goes... I don't think it can go there. I'm really struggling with this puzzle, I can't lie. Am I stupid? Potentially. Whoa! That scared me! That actually... that actually scared the piss out of me. I wonder if Google AI could assist. Alright, enough of that. That actually scared me so bad, man. Alright, so if we're trying to get that there, I could get that across there, and then that would do that, I think. And then all we would need to do is make sure that that goes. This needs to go, so that would go, and it needs to go down there. Alright, so that's good. Yes! So good at this fucking game, man. Alright. So that redirects the power up here, right? To this weird little, like, spotlight. Yeah, inspect device, check machine. Attic door lights. Ghost after struggling for... Ghost after struggling for a solid 10 minutes at a single puzzle. I'm so good at this game. Alright, I've had it with you, buddy. Please be nice to me. Okay. I think... Streamer, do you sometimes quick save mid-puzzle so you don't lose your progress? Hey. Listen, I think everyone's guilty of it. What is that fucking noise? What if I just press all these randomly, then what? I'm pissed. I would tell you what the noise is, but gulp. Alright, mate, what does that mean? The word is banned? Alright, that's it. Oh. Okay, no, maybe you were right. Carrie! Carrie, quick. Never mind, he died. Is that homunculus? I assume so. There's... light. Homunculus. Are we gonna call him homunculus now? Is that what this is? I don't know what that does for the life of me. He's gonna come for me. I truly don't believe there is anything I can do. I don't believe there's anything I can do before I die this round. Why is the maze on a wall a giant question mark? Well, I would tell you that. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us, and clearly Gary wants to back down, but I don't want to back down. And then we stared at that guy down until he backed off. You intimidated him? Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turned out he was joking. Huh. So that happened at the Roadhouse, huh? Yep. Huh. I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all there together the first time we watched the Persides. That must have been, what, 3 years ago? Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise, and I thought Pete was the flaky one. I've been really anxious about coming back here. I just knocked my piercing so bad, help me, streamer. Look, I can't help you here, mate. That's all on you. Have you tried not doing that? Just a thought. I've been busy. So relax, we're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage and it'll be great. But isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're gonna get to the bar way after everybody else. I told the others the latest start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last we talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last we talked was like 14 months ago. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Okay. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Friday, August 13th. So what? You're superstitious now? Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Uh-huh. Buddy of mine, Martin. Just like the streamer, Robloom. Kind of an older guy, wife and 2 kids. What the hell? He's spotting another guy, Brian, as he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, leaving a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar, the scaffold collapses, Martin falls into the pit, and the truck tips behind him, just enough to dump all that gravel on top of him. I think he just died. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But it turns out, I mean, that's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All the weight, it's pushed all the oxygen in the blood up to his brain, and below the waist he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. When they pull him out of there, all that blood's gonna go racing to his leg. He's gonna go into shock and his brain's gonna die. So this is it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye. And then they winch him out and he's gone. Is that what happened in Signs? Christ, that's awful, Cliff. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you. It's just... It happened! It happened to somebody I know, Emily! And it's gonna happen to me! Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road! I've seen you die so many times. Sorry, Cliff. Don't mention it. I'm sorry too. Wait, where are we? How long have we been driving for? Man, this game is so fucking weird. I have no clue what is going on. I have no understanding of what's going on. Gary, actually, huh? Like the color? No, I mean like the wood itself. It feels hollow, brittle, a little soft maybe. I think we should talk to Cliff. He's in the kitchen, right? He spawns there. Oh no. Oh yeah. He's making Parmigiana. Hello? Hi, Cliff. Cliff, I've been wondering, where did you end up after the last time I saw you? Huh? You quit your job at the old construction site, right? Did you end up getting a new job? Oh, that. Yeah, I ended up coming back around after a while. Enough people bailed out around the same time that they got desperate. Did they offer you higher pay? Nah. Though now Mark lets me come over and play the Twilight Zone pinball in his garage. You really don't trust the guy who owns this house, do you? Why would I? He's got gizmos locking us off from important parts of the house. He's got us locked inside with an electronic thing on the front door. He gave me the creeps. He pretty much asked if we could hang out. If he could hang out. We had to convince him to leave. That sounds sad. You don't have any sympathy for that at all. Fuck sympathy. We're paying the guy to stay here. I'm just saying trust is a two-way street. How have things been going with you, Cliff? Same shit, different day. I'm still hanging in and not thrilled about it. Have you done any cool film stuff lately? I wish. Back home, they're not exactly trolling the streets for gaffers and best boys. I've mostly been doing electrical work, contract stuff. You always said people who don't do labor-intensive jobs are cowards. Or you told me I was a coward, at least. I was probably joking. Anyway, courage doesn't have anything to do with it. Mark, the contractor I've been working for, talks about how most of the worst accidents on a site don't happen during something dangerous. They happen when people get complacent. That sounds really stressful. That's the point. The worst, again, is when you're just not thinking, on your belly in a crawl space. If your head or chest goes over a live wire, that's 240 volts straight into your brain or heart. You're pretty much done. Jesus, that's grim. Yeah, by the way, I've been spending a lot of time in crawl spaces lately. He's kind of really funny. I hate to say it. Huh. I wonder if... Do you reckon I can set the joint on fire? I'm just curious. I love crawl spaces, hot emoji. Look out window. Oh, I'm boiling the kettle. Oh Christ. Oh yeah, look at me. You're spinning me around. My feet are off the ground. I don't know where I stand. You have to hold my hand. You mystify me. You mystify me. Oh, it turns itself off. Okay, well, it must be induction then. Because clearly, I don't know what other oven would be able to turn itself off. Open door. Let me in. Hello, white woman. Megan. Earlier I put ice in a red cup of Shasta Cola and felt a pang of nostalgia, like remember having to put ice in drinks to survive the summer? Listen to us privileged schmucks. Yeah, we got enough resources now to afford shitty apartments with AC. Moving on up, I guess. I feel the same way about black mold. Something about black mold brings me back to my childhood, which reminds me of my childhood bedroom. When I was a kid, my sisters and mum's room and my room had, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking read! When I was a kid, my sisters and my room had this unbearable wallpaper, a red nested square pattern. It looked like The Shining or some shit. I remembered lying in bed tracing the pattern lines for hours and never finding a way out. Wow, you can probably mentally snap back right into that frustration, right? If I was an actor, I would use it to make myself cry. When I think about that, I feel like I'm there, like it's the past. That's the goal. There's a liberating quality to it that I think kind of gets misplaced. Like all of us on the last Perseids trip. The black mold got to you too, it seems. I can't escape it, I can't escape it. I love the black mold. Thinking about black mold just reminds me of, during my hiatus, I played Home Safety Hotline, which was, you know, fun game. I saw a holiday expansion recently came out, which I might play around about Christmas time. Who knows if anyone would be interested in that. I think it's a fun little game. Waiting in the... I love mold! Okay. Ghost with Boots audience, big fan of mold here. Waiting in the ER to get Francine her stitches. Ugh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it was kind of more of a me and her thing. That never would have happened if we hadn't pretended drinking beers in a parking lot was something we were interested in doing. Who cares about, like, a ritual? You guys are, like, super meaningful to me, but staring at the sky isn't. I guess the appeal of a meteor shower is that it's a rarefied experience. But it's common enough that you can get off the hook for it if you skip it. Only 365 more days till the next one. Cliff said that the homeowner was hard to get rid of. I wouldn't say he was hard to get rid of per se, it seems like he was more excited to have company. Ah. Cliff told the story like he had to force him out the door. Haha. No, he left willingly, but only after talking Francine's ear off for like an hour about a bunch of old person stuff. Seems like he's worried about something. Alright. I'll see if I can go try look in the attic now then. Before any of the bad stuff happens. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Hold on. Remember in, like, the cutscene with the old guy, how it had, like, a red door? And this also has a red door. Just saying. There might be something to that. The computer has been smashed, seemingly deliberately. How could this have happened? Clara, someone will be coming by from the electronics company to do the installation. Have them set up the passcode as specified on the form and lock up the schematic combination in the cellar cage when done. Do not let them enter the attic. Thank you. Parker, why are you suddenly so obsessed with security? I can't tell if you're working to keep something out or keep something in, and why would they even want to go in the attic? I want to see you leave the house again someday. So, last time we were here, the homunculus has gamer rage. Last time we were here, we played Minesweeper on this, and there was also a door here. It seems there is no longer a door, but just a painting. Okay. So, apparently there's a code in the cellar cage downstairs. I guess we can look at that. I want to have a quick look at the bathroom. The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. Okay, I assume I have to change that downstairs at some point on the little, like, PSI thingy. I could be wrong, though. Alright, let me get into the actual basement. 278. I'm gonna get that tattooed on the inside of my fucking eyelids for as long as I play this game, I swear to Christ. Because every time I have to press tab and remember what that passcode is. It's 3 numbers and I can't remember it. Because I have brain rot. Examine plans. Chair, kitchen chair should suffice. Okay, what if I try this? Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like I'm missing something, not ready to solve this yet. Okay then. Oh yeah, I read that last time. Weird ass poem. And then what's these? It's the 1, and then we need to have 3 here. Okay, and then there we go. Enter door. Schematic. Yeah, okay. 278. Yeah, but is there anything else? Read note. Parker, I thought your accumulation was an acoustic device. Enter door, inspect pamphlet. Read on the silent killer. What's this? I saw something that said access memory log. Oh, it just was a misclick. Dude, am I like geeking out? Am I missing something? There's weird... I feel like I'm tripping. Okay. I feel like we're not ready for anything further down here just yet. I feel like what we need to do, potentially, is, if anything, we probably need to do those, like, little lights upstairs. There's a creepy tunnel here. I can't get in. No shit. Oh, you want to shrink into a little homunculus. You want to run around. I just know it, dude. Don't fucking make me do this again, I swear to Christ. Okay, hold on, I'll do it. I'm actually not brave enough for this game. Ghost, let's play a puzzle game. It'll be fun. Ghost, why not? Good idea. I forgot that I'm bad at puzzles. But you know what? It's okay, because we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done together, as a team. Take ibuprofen with me. We've got this. Alright, and now I have to do this fucking thing again to get those lights on. So that needs to go there. Alright, well that's perfect. And then ideally that would be able to go like that. Or not. Swear to God, bro. I am very bad at these little generator ones, I've noticed. The homunculus has gamer rage. I have gamer rage. I am fighting demons, I fear. The clock is ticking. Doesn't that mean that, like, the demon is coming for me? Or does that just mean time has passed? My streamer is shit? Okay. Well, when you say it like that, that's really mean and hurts my feelings. Hey man, you know what? Just fucking kill me. I'm not making any progress anyway. Why not? Who is this? Hey, Pete. Hey, Emily. Pete. I know that look on your face. You've been tying yourself in knots, running through this night over in your head over and over, trying to think of a way out. You see the house with its... Oh my god. You see the house with its door locked and power out, some kind of walking metaphor roaming its halls. You see me in the woods with my throat slit. Am I right about that last part? Yeah, I'm afraid that you're dead. Don't be too sad about me. Pressing the... They give you tips! Dead people come and give you tips if you're shit at the game. That's so fucking embarrassing. Do you think that happens in real life? Do you think that if you're like really shit... I guess you need to whittle away until it matches the pattern from the spotlight. Okay, that's all I have for now. Wait, I didn't get to... I didn't... I didn't even get to... Okay, I know what he's talking about, though. Oh. You guys can't hear that, but someone's car alarm is going off on my street. Drama. Alright, 2, 7, 8. Let's speedrun this shit. We've got this in the bag. Anyone who's ever doubted me, I'm about to prove you fucking wrong, man. Boom, boom, boom. You've never seen anyone do it like this. HOMEBODY, any % speedrun, about to be completed, man. Watch this. Mate. Hey. I don't want to hear any shit, alright? Alright, that one done. Easy. Easiest thing of my fucking life. And then that needs to go... I'm afraid this may be more difficult than I anticipated. Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to lock in for this to make me any better at it, and it's just not working. It's like I know how to do it, right? But my brain just isn't processing it correctly. I know exactly what needs to be done and how to do these sorts of puzzles. It's just, I'm looking at it. Don't say mate again. Mate. It's like, I know what needs to be done. Alright, so we can put that path there, so that goes like that. And then we can add in a path here that goes whoop, and it goes like that. No. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So that has to go there. These have to go there. There's no other way for those to go that will allow for any sort of feasible combination. And then that should probably go there. This one should probably go here, so then I can just go like that. And then that will leave enough room here for a cheeky one of these to go up, and that's, yes, there we go. Alright, and then remind me to never have to get in a situation like this again, like in real life. Because I will not solve it in time. Alright, and then there's this thing here. I'm assuming we need to get these lights lit. First assumption would be to do that. But then you have that problem. The thing is with puzzles like this one here, you can usually brute force them really easy. But I'm stupid, so it's actually really difficult for me. So that's the hardest part, I fear. Is anyone good at puzzles? They're all on. Okay, they were all on. And I did it. Never mind, we good. Enter door. Aw, terrifying noise. Parker, again, I was locked out of the attic today because I couldn't solve your little puzzle. I don't understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you need to get into the attic, just press the buttons in this order. I'm not saying I want a guide to your puzzle, I'm saying you should install a normal lock. There we go. So now we have that guide for next time. And we can go into this horrifying attic. Where there's definitely... Oh, I can turn on the light switch. Or not. That's also fine. Inspect paper. Oh, and okay, so 733. There we go, we're getting everything we need up here. Blueprints of the weird machine in the middle of the room. Is that thing Nest's accumulator? The 3 cables run power into the accumulator from elsewhere in the house. 2 generators and a weird machine. I guess all that power flows into the machine. I should follow the cables to find where the power comes from. Alright. So there's 1 continuous power supply. No, 2 continuous power supplies. Whatever this thing is. And I assume this is the accumulator. Examine wire. A broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad. And there's just the option to touch it. Alright, well... Enter adjoining area. Inspect machine. It's a box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 nollie cables coming into it from below. It probably needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint, and I can turn the accumulator on and end all of this. Yeah, so I've seen these. 2 of these are in the basement. I haven't seen this pink one around, I don't think. Unless I have and I'm stupid. Whoa. Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. Do we have anything about a oh. I have an idea. I don't think it'll be this, but I want to try 1332. Yeah, I didn't expect it to work. I just wanted to check. These cables look like they carry a lot of electricity. I guess I need to follow them to the sources of power if I want to turn these things on. 2 of them disappear into the floor. The other goes into this spiky looking machine. Is that thing a lightning rod? Okay, so I guess this is a lightning rod. And the other 2 are the ones that go down into the cellar. Alright, fair enough. I think we have enough information now. Should I touch the exposed wire? Not for any reason, just because I think it would be really funny. Thoughts? I'm doing it. A broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad. Youch! Hope getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would be like nothing for miles except trees, and then once every hour we'd see cows or something. At one point we stopped at one of those roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw the guy ladle some of the hot nut water in his mouth, so we left without getting any. Sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny. I should tell a trusted adult right away. Did a joke just go off my head? I feel like this is one of those Emily Francineisms that none of us speak that language. Wait, you guys don't know this story? So, like, do you remember when the local arts council held that mini-con in the spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and zines while also doing homework poorly. And because I'm a good friend, I offered to help set things up and make her life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out and people watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy nice autobio zines. Get back to the con, just in time for the show to get going. I was excited to see how the books came out because I was nervous about full bleeds and whatnot. And when I opened the box, it's not my zines. It was instead fully packed with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get in Dare or the ones assholes leave for instead of tips. They were chick tract adjacent, and people were already in the hall browsing. I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back, and now I have a box of the shit people try to hand you at the grocery store, and the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. And I'm standing there feeling like the biggest idiot on the planet Earth for ruining my friend's show. Then Emily fans them out on the table, scribbles a little sign that says $1, and those things start selling like hotcakes. Turns out disaffected stoners really love I know this word, but I can't pronounce it. It's a word that means like the little tiny things that you collect of like old things, right? Like little stickers and labels and shit. It's very cool. Ephemera? I think. No, that's not right. But that is how you spell the word. Ever since, little snippets of those pamphlets will just randomly pop into my head. Radon might be right behind you. Yeah, those pamphlets make obscure safety concerns feel like they're living entities coming to kill you. I remember feeling like I had to lock my doors to keep out Legionnaire's disease. Francine, you made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of the burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line and having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. No one needs to see that. So thank you again for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Radon might be right behind you. Sounds like something you would say. You're always warning me about obscure shit I've never even heard of. You know what? I just realized I need to go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. She didn't like that one. She's fucking pissed. It's messed up that they don't just let you have the donuts. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway. This is true! This is so fucking true. You doing okay in here? Yeah, I just needed a second. You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago. Well, I told the gang I would bring these binoculars along for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't think they're here. So now, I'm curled up in a ball, trying not to hyperventilate. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do, and I think I can only do that because Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool helping Francine keep her shit together, but I'm not like I was back then in school. I don't even recognize that person. You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friend. They already like you. Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was? Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that was is still you. Look, I don't want to make you feel any more guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine, you're safe, they missed you. Pardon me, Jesus. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Come on, I'm making tea. What, did you need a pair of binoculars to find that pair of binoculars? Get your feet off my table. Jesus, what are you, my mom? I just don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. Cliff, we need to talk about that binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. It's okay. Laura turned it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like you're worried about me ruining your table? Cliff, cool it. Oh, she has OCD, doesn't she? I'm just messing around. Your guy's apartment is so cute. This seems like a really nice area. Will we even be able to see the shower out here with all the light pollution? Come on, it's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight, barely on any competition for the Perseids. Hell, maybe binoculars would be cool, getting lost looking for Theseus Major and Gennard's district and all the other stuff the magic school bus tried to teach me about. Ah, hell, I gotta text my neighbor and see if she'll feed my guppies. You didn't take care of that before you left? I'm taking care of it now! Hot nut water guy got me thinking. That the hot nut water would probably be pretty good? Super umami, yeah, obviously. But hot nut water guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you just accept that things in a new place are gonna be uncertain and weird instead of trying to control every last detail. Just go with the flow, like that time we were out in the mountains and decided to follow signs for a family fun center. And ended up in a burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape? Totally. The creaking of a distant rocking chair, unreadable billboards bleached white by the sun. Tetanus on every surface. Gotta love that percolating sense of unknowable danger. Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject! Francine is so real for this. Okay, I think I'm starting to pick up on what's happening. I think maybe the way Emily is perceiving things, since we're playing as her, might be a little over dramatic. I'm not saying there's not a killer. Pretty sure there's still a killer. But it really seems like she has anxiety and also maybe OCD, I think. Maybe that's what she was doing with the oven. I could be wrong though. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just trying to pick up what the game's putting down. I could go for some Tsar. Some Czar! I'm diagnosing her. I think we can do better than Czar. We're gonna smoke weed! Emily, you live here. Where should we get food? Right around the corner, there's a super authentic Italian deli. Sure, yeah, let's just get a pizza. Oh. In that case, we'd better get going if we're gonna get to Domino's before they close. Crud. Okay, let me just do the rounds of the apartment real quick before we go. Emily, seriously, are you still worried about your knobs? It's not that unreasonable. An apartment next door to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming down into the airport down the road. The city shut off our gas and no one was around to turn the pilot light back on. No pilots for the pilot light. They had one job. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke and you can get away with that one. Right? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. By the time the landlord finally came by to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed out from the pressure. Sure, but that has to be rare. Rare, but it happens, and gas is invisible, so... Francine and Laura just like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. And Emily's just... I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs are getting like all burned up from the inside. Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? What's in my lungs if not oxygen? Guys, I think we should stop talking about this. Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You turn the knob and it's off. That's it. Pete, help me out here. Exactly, thank you. That's just what I'm talking about. Look, let me put this to rest for you, Emily. See? And did we all die in a blazing inferno? No, so you can relax now. Wow, Cliff, you're right. I'm so relaxed. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment. Oh, brother. Why does Cliff choose to suck as a person? Right? That was so fucked up. Holy shit. Emily, you poor bastard, bro. You're spinning me around. Sorry. Dude. Cliff is such an asshole. Hey, Gary. Can I ask you kind of a weird question? Yes. Are you glad to be here? Like, was this trip actually something you were excited about? I'm not having a great time with the meat person killing us, if that's what you're asking. Sure I am. What made us feel the need to come together like this again? Has it been positive seeing everyone? It's not so bad. I mean, every time I've thought about this trip, I've started like tearing up and crying. I don't know why. Something about it just seems so hard. I feel like it too. Maybe it's like, I used to get real feelings of sadness when I thought about like the Muppet Babies. Their lives were just so idyllic, you know? I'm like that with smiley face fries. Oh yeah, anything that's served at Friendly's is like that too. That's pretty much Friendly's whole deal. I miss Friendly's. Me too. Sucks being pure at heart, huh? Sometimes I wonder if I'm just an idiot. Same. I fuck heavy with these guys. Alright, we have information now. The big cords downstairs. Inspect cables. Yes, these are the cables from the accumulator in the attic. 278. Alright, let's go. And then we have bop, 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 bop. And what we've also got is this thing over here now. Where was it? Did it not save as like a thing? I thought surely it would have, no? Oh, cellar back door. Here we are. 733. Whoa. So you've decided to live forever. Is this it? Is this all you ever wanted? Don't worry, it's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be right where you are now. The 5 commandments. 1. Heaven is already inside you. 2. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. 3. You never have to feel bad ever again. 4. There's no mirrors where you're going. 5. Nobody is going to miss you. Smile, you're here forever. Published by Corporal Works of Patronage and Mercy. Okay then. So whatever that's about. Alright, not much to look at here except the computer. Another one of those cars. Applicant Parker Nest. Parker is not like a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, I'm convinced his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsquicious and... Obsquicious? No way, I just said obsquicious. Obsequious. And so arrogant at the same time. Application status denied. Right. That sounds like a cult. I'm no genius. But that sounds like a cult. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. Alright. So there's a 3 machine here. With an X and an X. And there's a... open door. Not budging. Think it's controlled by a notified eye. Okay. And I can go in here. Oh, and this is where the blue cable is. Guess it's just an old analog clock. If you're wondering what happened to the other time clock, it's gone. Minnie's boy took it, said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We have to line up single file to punch out every day just because some pompous cleared wanted to make some weird combination lock. Oh. So we have to wait until a certain time for one of them to activate, I guess? Do you reckon there's a limited amount of times I can die and that's why there's hiding spots? Or do you reckon it's mainly just for people who... Do you reckon it's just mainly for people who want, you know, like a specific... Don't forget, the combination for this door is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's not a big hedge maze, but the combination's there if you need it. Wait, I didn't mean to actually... I was meant to do it as a bit. I'm loading it back up. It was meant to be a bit, chat. I'm sorry. I'm not stupid. Stop saying I'm stupid, guys. It was an accident. I thought it would ask if I wanted to... Cliff Shaw was giving you a hard time last night, huh? You mean when he was ribbing me about burning to death? I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. He could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me, I appreciate it. Of course, you would have done the same for me. Remember the time we were trapped in Brockridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? Huh? Yeah, actually, I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl with a mole at the center. Oh, I didn't mean to click. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on while they waited for the city to bring in a pump to drain all the water. It took so long we ended up having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, for a while you seemed really stressed. You were sure the dome would break and the water would pour in, like it was the end of the world or something. You weren't scared? I didn't love it, but I think I like getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big, scary unknown kind of distracts from all the little unknowns. I tried to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I almost let the worry get to me, but you were so cheerful, so brave, that I ended up kind of having a good time, even though, you know, we could have drowned. Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just wondering what would have happened if it had kept flooding, if the city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it, or would we just be out of luck? Why are you suddenly so worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? You mean next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? I can't move. No way that counts as one of my things because I accidentally left too early. Oh my god. Girl, come back, the fuck? Yeah, exactly, what the fuck? I cannot believe that that counts as one of my, I can't believe that counts as one of my rounds. I'm so pissed. That's miserable. Okay. Check keypad. There we go, let's get in here, because we didn't get to investigate this properly. Anyway, as I was saying... Yeah, do you think there's like a limited amount of times that we can be killed, and that's why there's the hiding spots, or do you reckon that's just for people who, like, don't want to die so they can keep investigating? Because we hid, like, once, you know? And, we hid, like, once, and that did nothing, because he found us again. Is it rigged? Surely it has to be rigged. Okay, it's rigged. Is that the guy from Purd Mystery? OOXXXXXX. Sure, man. Whatever you say. You can't just click random buttons and say it's rigged. Bro, that's the Hat Man. No, but look. Every time I click on a tile, it's a bomb. You can't tell me that's not rigged. It's a little bit suspicious. At least. Suspicious. Much like the hit game Among Us. Sorry. Because you da bomb. Sure, man. Thanks, man. What is this? This looks like the guy from Purd Mystery. OOX. What does it say that is? Mineweeper clue. Whatever you say, man. Locked. Examine plaque. 1955. Okay. She weep on my mind till I clue. Enough. Don't forget the combination for this door is posted on the bulletin board by the generator. I don't know if you got lost in the hedge maze last time, but the combination's there if you need it. Okay, hedge maze. That's where you lost me. Is it... What is that? 2112? No. That's not it at all. There must be something else. Hedge maze. I'm still trying to determine what he means by hedge maze. Look inside. A little elevator. Don't like that noise. Alright. And there's another door here. I must say, it's not the most pleasing place to be. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again, at least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. I guess this is a map, but it looks like a maze or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? Whoa. Did I do that? No, they're not. Oh my god, it's timed. Okay. Okay, I need that map, because I'm really shit with mazes. Where did the map go? Did it not save to my thing? Or am I duped? Oh, well, that's no fun. Oh, there it is. So that... And then go in here. And then I go into the blue. Ew. My bad. That one was hardly my fault, let's be honest. Mate, stop! That one was hardly me, okay? It's not my fault that I got fucking crunched by a door. This is the average Australian house, by the way. Ooh. You guys couldn't see that because of my webcam, but there was a little bit of blood on the wall where she'd been banging her head. Maybe the killer isn't real then. Because that's the same place where Emily was banging her head, no? Homunculus baby girl. Alright, I think, on that note, I think that's plenty for this round. I didn't expect this to be such a long game, I'm gonna be honest. I expected it to be completable within like 2 streams or so, but it seems like this is actually gonna be like longer. I think we're getting close though, I must say. Streamer! Don't yell at me, bro. But I do think that we're getting a lot closer to, you know, having it finished. A lot closer than we were before anyway, of course. But I do think we're making decent progress in terms of, like, the actual storyline and, like, what's happening. And I think I'm starting to make sense of what's happening, maybe. Do you guys have any thoughts on who the homunculus actually is? Because I'm starting to think it might not be a real person. It might be one of those games where it's like, it's a manifestation of her anxiety or something like that. Which, if executed well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Jesus, it's a bit bright in here. Fucking hell. There we go. But what I'm saying, maybe it's like bodies situation. Maybe it is. Either way, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream today, because I know I certainly did. I'm really excited to continue playing the game. Yeah, I mean, look. Obviously, it's a bit confusing because of the whole time loop situation, but it's a psychological horror. I think things are going to start picking up soon, and then eventually... I think we should be able to finish it next stream, or the stream after. I really don't know how long the game is, because I don't know anything about it. But it sort of feels like a halfway point, no? That would be my guess. But then again, with me playing, it could easily take another 8 streams. So... considering it took me about 25 minutes to complete that power box puzzle. But anyway, I hope everyone had a good stream. I hope to be streaming a bit more frequently when I can. You know. What else is there to do, right? I'm just here to make people smile, so I hope I can do that. And yeah, that's all I can do. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I am going to go and play The Sims. I love The Sims. Actually, what I will say real quick is I love the new Sims 4 expansion pack, the Life or Death expansion pack. Don't play Sims. Fuck you, I'm gonna play Sims. You're the worst? The new Sims 4 expansion pack, Life and Death, is probably one of the best Sims 4 expansion packs that's been made. Period. I hate her autism. My autism is what makes me, me. You would hate me without my autism, because I wouldn't be fun and full of whimsy. Anyway, I hope to see you guys next time, where I will be even more whimsical. If you keep treating me like this, I will just play Garfield Kart and become a Garfield Kart exclusive streamer. I can install it right now. Nothing is stopping me. I could go onto my Steam library right now and just download Garfield Kart. Bye everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day.